Welcome to ACO Movie Explain. Today we discuss the story of the movie Thunderbolt 2025. In Malaysia, Yelena sabotages a laboratory under orders from CIA Director Valentina de Fontaine to erase any evidence of her links to the OXE group's Sentry Super Soldier initiative. As de Fontaine faces the threat of impeachment due to her involvement with the group, she covertly sends Yelena, John Walker, Ava Starr, and Taskmaster to an undisclosed OXE facility, disguising the mission as an operation to eliminate alleged thieves. During the ensuing clash, Ava fatally wounds Taskmaster, and a mysterious figure named Bob is awakened from a stasis pod. The team soon uncovers the truth. They were being disposed of to destroy all traces of de Fontaine's illegal actions. Banding together, they narrowly escape the deadly trap. De Fontaine later discovers the group is still alive, Bob included, whom she had presumed dead during the early stages of the Sentry trials. When she arrives at the site, Bob distracts pursuing forces to allow Yelena, Walker, and Ava to flee. Despite being hit by gunfire, he emerges unscathed, but suddenly levitates uncontrollably and crashes back down, unconscious. He is then captured and taken to the repurposed Avengers Tower in Manhattan, now called the Watchtower. De Fontaine plans to rebrand Bob as a new superhero, her personal sentry, and parade him in front of the media in hopes of salvaging her reputation. Meanwhile, Alexei Shostakov, having overheard her scheme while working as a freelance driver, rescues Yelena and the others. In honor of Yelena's childhood soccer team, he dubs their new alliance the Thunderbolts. De Fontaine dispatches agents to capture the group, but they are intercepted by Bucky Barnes. After learning about Bob's experimentation, Barnes allies with the Thunderbolts and helps them devise a plan to breach the Watchtower. There, they discover that Bob has been manipulated into joining De Fontaine as her public face for a new version of the Avengers. Now calling himself the Sentry, he effortlessly defeats the team and forces them to retreat. However, the power begins to warp Bob's mind, leading him to see himself as a god and eventually turning against De Fontaine. Her assistant, Mel, activates a hidden kill switch to neutralize Bob, inadvertently unleashing his dark counterpart, the Void. This sinister entity, born from Bob's inner trauma and despair, engulfs New York City in shadowy chaos, trapping civilians inside twisted versions of their most painful memories. Knowing the only solution lies within Bob's mind, Yelena ventures into the darkness and confronts her own traumatic past as a Black Widow. She finds Bob hiding in a mental reconstruction of his childhood room, haunted by abuse from his father. One by one, the other Thunderbolts join her, and they journey together to relive the moment Bob initially volunteered for the experiment in Malaysia, a desperate act to overcome his past as a lost, drug-addicted soul. With the crisis averted, the Thunderbolts prepare to expose De Fontaine. However, she beats them to the spotlight, holding a press event where she introduces them as the new Avengers. Though the team plays along for the time being, Yelena warns her not to cross them again. 2. In a post-credits scene, the newly dubbed Avengers discuss potential legal troubles as Captain America prepares to sue them for trademark infringement. Their conversation is interrupted by a mysterious distress signal from a dimensional spacecraft bearing a prominent number 4 emblem hinting at a new cosmic threat. If you enjoyed this story, like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. Turn on notifications so you don't miss a thing.